The man opened his wardrobe. Inside it was filled with gloves. He picked up a remote and pressed a button. A secret room appeared. He walked in. The walls were covered with famous paintings, but none of them were acquired legitimately. Oldman was an auctioneer, and every successful bidder at his auctions had been arranged by him in advance. Take this portrait of a young girl, for example. It was worth €1,000,000. But under his manipulation, an elderly man bought it for just $20,000. Soon, after the painting was delivered to Oldman's house, it was because the old man was his longtime partner. They'd been running the scam for years. That's how Oldman collected so many masterpieces. As an auctioneer, he got calls from clients every day. One day, a girl named Claire reached out. She said her parents had passed away and left behind many antiques. She wanted him to auction them off. Oldman went to the location. It was an old, rundown mansion. He waited at the door for a long time, but no one ever opened it. Frustrated, he returned to his office. There, his secretary told him. Claire called to say she'd been in a car accident and couldn't make it. Oldman decided to go again. This time, he met a limping butler. He'd heard Oldman was a top auctioneer and hoped the antiques could fetch a good price. But to Oldman, the antiques weren't worth much. There was no real profit to be made. Just as he was about to leave, he noticed a strange gear. It caught his eye. He thought it might be valuable, so he took it with him. He gave it to Paul at the repair shop. Paul said the gear was old and finely crafted, but with just one piece, he couldn't figure out what it belonged to. Determined to solve the mystery, Oldman returned to the mansion again. Claire was nowhere to be seen. Without her signature, he couldn't legally auction the antiques. He called her angrily. Suddenly, a letter fell over from the echo on the phone. Oldman realized Claire was inside the mansion. He couldn't understand why she was hiding, but the only response he got was, "Call me at 9 tonight. I'll explain everything then."